Well, tonight we're going to have another bit of a cook up. Now I thought of something traditional that we might cook up, which is really easy when you can't cooking, and that's cottage pie. Now cottage pie is something that's super simple. You've generally got mince and you've generally got most of the ingredients when you're carrying anything when you go camping, and that's just a simple cook up because it's only a bit of potato, bit of mince and a few bits of flavour to make it work. Well, first of all I'm going to cut up some carrot, some garlic, some celery and some onions. That way I can get them cooking and brown them up a bit before I add the mince to it. So all I'm going to do now is splash a bit of olive oil into the camp oven. Now I'm using a cast iron camp oven for cooking this. Now you can use your spun steel, it doesn't matter what you use. I would use my big fry pan, but my vehicle's not here, which has got the big fry pan in it. So I'm going to brown all this over here in the camp oven and get that happening, and then I'll put the mince in. So we're going to add the mince in and then I'll get that all browned over before we start going on to the next ingredients. But a funny question is, cottage pie or shepherd's pie? The difference is shepherd's pie is lamb, but we're not doing lamb, we're doing beef, so it's cottage pie. But the ingredients all stays the same, except for the meats that you're using. So now I'm going to put some tomato paste in it and a little bit of flour to thicken it up a bit. Now of course all of this is done to your own taste, so whenever you're doing it, it's putting the flavours in that you're going to enjoy. Alright, so we've just got this simmering here now. So it's in a lot cooler place because this holds the heat in here very well. So now I'm going to put the potatoes on, because what I'll do is I'll make up some mashed potato, because you put creamy mashed potato on top of that and then we just let it sit. So I'll let that boil away there for the next 15-20 minutes and then we should be good. So just get those potatoes on the boil. Now something you've always got to add once you've made the mashed potato on a cottage pie, and that's thyme. Now you can get it in a pack like that, a bottle like that. Luckily here we have thyme, we grow it, we've got bay leaves, we've got all sorts of little bush tucker herbs and bits and pieces that we could add to food as we do it. So we've got that'll go on our mashed potato. And another one like I added before was bay leaves. Again, we've got them on a tree just over here. But you can buy all this sort of stuff from Woolies or any of those sort of places, and it's always good to carry in the vehicle because you never know what you're going to cook up on the road. Well, I never know, so it's just whatever we got left over, we make something out of it. All right, well the potatoes are done, so now we'll get them off, get them mashed up, and then we can add them to our cottage pie that we're making right now. Add the Parmesan cheese. We're going to put a bit of thyme in there and we're going to rake it through first with a fork. All right, put the lid back on. We'll set it back in there. Now we don't want it too hot, and then that'll brown off, ready for us to bog in and eat. Can't wait.
Well, that's one live stream down. Now it's time to feed the masses. I reckon these guys are going to enjoy this bit of tucker. I'm going to enjoy it, that's for sure. Can't wait.
Well, that's it. It was a cracker of a night we've had here tonight. We've all bogged in, we're having a good feed now, but it's a real simple one to cook up just about anywhere, and you can use just about anything. See you next time.